August 5th, 1999, marked a moment in the Sasuphan family's history that would forever be etched in their memories. The arrival of a new baby typically fills parents with joy and elation. Sasuphan and her husband Sam Raring experienced these emotions when their daughter entered the world. However, their happiness was tinged with a profound mixture of shock, fear, and disbelief. According to Sasuphan, when their daughter was born, the doctor told her she had lots of hair, and Sasuphan assumed it was normal. Sasuphan's daughter, Supatra Sasuphan, also known as Natty, shocked many medical experts who didn't understand why she had long hair, covering almost her entire body. The doctors in Thailand had never seen anyone who looked like her. Doctors later said that Natty was born with Hairiest syndrome, a very rare congenital skin disease. The condition's rarity is so exceptional that there are only 50 documented cases recorded worldwide since the Middle Ages. The disease causes excessive hair growth over a person's entire body, except their palms, feet soles, and mucous membrane. Doctors have conducted modern studies on the condition, which has led them to believe this excessive hair growth is caused by a spontaneous mutation in the DNA sequence. When Natty was born and her mother wanted to leave the hospital, doctors wouldn't release her because they thought she would run and abandon her child. Natty grew up in a loving family, but not everyone was accepting of her condition as she faced some negativity growing up. Natty grew up with her face hidden behind thick hair. Hairiest syndrome is incurable and resistant to techniques such as laser removal or any treatment to slow its growth. At school, Natty was bullied and ridiculed due to her physical condition. She was called Wolf Girl and Monkey Face. However, Natty didn't understand why some people made fun of her. She noted that she was just a normal girl, but one with more hair. "It's the way I am. I don't even think about it," she said. Natty's teacher, Kuljira Posang, said other kids were afraid of the way she looked. Kuljira revealed that Natty had a hard time in school at first, but as time passed, she proved that she was just like anybody else. Natty's teachers described her as hardworking and a student with good grades. People who knew her also said she won over her classmates to become one of the most popular kids at school. Her teachers went on to say that Natty was very lively and liked to sing, dance, and act. Natty's parents also raised her normally and never allowed their daughter to feel inferior to anyone. She said her parents would take her everywhere as they were never ashamed of the fact that she didn't look like other kids. In 2011, the Guinness World Record named Natty the world's hairiest teenager, an award that made her more popular at school. She said she was proud of the award. "Being hairy makes me special. This the happiest day of my life." However, Natty and her parents said they only wanted their daughter to be a normal kid. Samrung, who is proud of her, said her daughter was self-confident and worked and played hard. Sasuphan said her daughter always got good grades as she would score high marks all around, including an A in math, which was her favorite subject. Natty said she liked to study math so that she could teach it to younger children and show them they could do it too. She revealed that when she grows up, she would like to be a doctor to help injured patients, people who get hurt and cure individuals. Natty said she hoped one day she would be cured, as her condition sometimes made it difficult for her to see. Her parents also revealed that when Natty was born, she underwent surgery to breathe properly because her nostrils were only 1 millimeter wide. In her first 3 months, she was kept in an incubator, and she stayed in the hospital for 10 months before she was discharged. Doctors have also tried to remove her hair using laser treatment, but it grows back thickly as before. Despite these failed attempts, Natty remained determined to live a happy and bubbly life as she made friends and enjoyed watching cartoons just like any other kid. Natty has also accepted her condition and the fact that it has no cure. She stayed with her hair the way it was ever since she was born, but only shaved her face when she hit adolescence. By this time, her self-esteem and self-image took precedence, and she also found love. Natty later got married to her boyfriend. She said her husband was not just my first lover, you're the love of my life. She also shared several pictures of herself and her lover. In these pictures, Natty's face was free of facial hair, which made many to think that she had been cured of her condition. However, her father revealed that Natty had simply made the decision to shave her facial hair, leading to her new look. Natty's eyes, face, mouth, lips, and cheeks are now visible. It is only her forehead that is covered with the hair on her head. Natty, who has found love and happiness, is determined to keep living a positive life and become a government officer who helps society.